What's up everyone, it's Duststorm from Podtacular doing a little Defiant map pack review. Managed to get my hands on an early access code to download the maps, and I'm going to kind of go over some of the finer details of stuff that might help you when you actually get the maps tomorrow, which they're supposed to come out on March 15th. This first one that we're looking at here is Unearthed. It is a new Firefight map, and as you can see, it's pretty big, pretty wide open spaces, and you can see already that it's probably going to be difficult because you have Covenant coming in from multiple sides, which actually does make it pretty difficult. And you can see some of the landing zones that I've kind of highlighted here in this video. And I like to kind of compare this to Waterfront in terms that you're basically getting enemies from all sides except for the side that you spawn on, and they can be pretty sneaky, especially since you have multiple areas where they can come in, and then when you actually have the dropships that deliver off ghosts, it can get pretty annoying as those ghosts can really annoy the heck out of you. So one of the things I like about this map is it requires a lot of teamwork effort to successfully defend your spawn area, which is actually back in the building, and then this shot's on the left, and you'll be actually defending this spot, which I like to call the courtyard, and you spawn off on the right hand side, and there's other spawn points in and around this courtyard area, and it's kind of important to make sure you hold this well. And since this is the main Covenant rally point for this map, so you want to make sure that you actually defend it pretty well and not do stupid things like I tend to do sometimes. This is where you'll initially spawn, and off to the right you will see a rocket hog. You get that right off the start like you do on Beachhead, so take advantage of that when you can, and hopefully don't use it on the wave with the brutes with the those things, the combustible rifles. I'm blanking on the name right now, but overall I think this is a really good Firefight map. I have really enjoyed playing it so far, and I think you will too. The next map we're doing is Highlands. I think this is one of the most beautiful maps so far that I've seen for Reach, with even the rest of the map packs. I mean, Certain Affinity did a really good job on going through the details of the architecture and the nature surrounding it, and I just find this map breathtaking. And this is another reason why, is in the background you can see 3 Covenant cruisers, and with the effect of Reach being glassed and all the smoke in the sky, it's kind of a breathtaking vista. And you can see the center cruiser will every now and then start glassing areas of the skybox in the back, and there's 3 of them, which kind of gives you that intimidating factor. So here are some of the bases, well, one of the 2 bases. This is blue base, and the bases are exactly identical on either side, but the stuff in between them is very different. And you can see there's rockets, snipers, teleporters on both sides, and this is really built for big team battle gameplay. So anything like capture the flag, assault, big team slayer, things like that, it makes this map is really, really good for. And then this is the red base side. You can also see there's defensive turret up there, and what I like to call the main tower, or the flag tower, is where the flag is. There's 3 different levels, and there's a jet up between the 3 layers that you can get to the top and get to the sniper rifle. And then both bases onlook the center area. This is the waterfall edge, or the hydro plant that you will have on both sides, which is accessible by caves on either side. This is the east cave that's accessible from blue team, and that provides a good amount of cover. It's very easy to sneak in and out to get to this top center landing that overlooks the rest of the canyon or cliff edge, however you want to describe that. Basically the rest of the level you can see, minus the 2 bases directly. And then this is the red base's entrance, which is a little bit more wide open. But another good thing about this one is you have this kind of window area sticking out of the cave that you can snipe around the rest of the areas in the map. And it's a little bit more open and easier to get grenades in, stuff like that. But it also provides a good sniping advantage, and also gets you up to this top middle part. So, and there's also 2 teleporters that kind of interconnect either side that you can go through to get heavy weapons that overlook the rest of the level. On the hydro plant side, you have the Spartan laser. On the comm side or the cliff side, you have a plasma launcher, and then in the middle, you have a downed saber, in which contains a grenade launcher. So use those effectively and get whichever ones you want first. In each of the bases, there's a set of teleporters that kind of go on the opposite. So red base goes over to the hydro plant, and it's good for easy flagaways. So like if you would do it on Sidewinder or Avalanche. And then the blue base one comes out to the comms or operations area overlooking the rest of the canyon there. And then to finish off, there's some little fishies in the pond, which is also pretty interesting that the map has some islands in there and the water makes it that much better. The final map here is Condemned, and I'm sure you've seen this screen kind of multiple times, and this one with the Reach being glass in the background through the window of the station, and then the rockets in the middle. So this map is, I think, probably very good for 4-on-4-on-4-on-4. So 4 teams of 4, multi-team style gameplays. And you can see in the background it's just a beautiful vista of an ongoing battle. Here's the communications section, or blue base. This will be designated by blue painting on the wall. And this is the area where you can see the hologram of the station and where the part of it's been cut off. And then here's a sniper on the top landing. This is the generator room, or red base. And there's a generator below, and over here a little bit past the generator there's the sniper rifle spawn opposite of blue base. Here is the repair wing, is designated with the color green, with a damaged saber that you can actually get up to with the airlift that was on the left there. This is the tram section, and this is designated the color yellow. And on the bottom here, right in front of the airlift, you can see a shotgun. There's nothing really equivalent on the green side. And then there's the iconic rockets in the top middle that everyone has probably seen already. And each section is designated by its name and color from the middle, so you know where each thing is. And thanks for watching this video. There's a code embedded in here. I promise it's there, so make sure you find it, and thanks again for watching, and good luck.